PlayStation。
Welcome to the land of long live play where greatness is always waiting. Welcome to the PlayStation Experience. I'm your host, Delvin Cox, and you could be watching the Super Bowl right now. You could be watching Bad Bunny, but you're right here with us. Also with us is the Platinum Princess herself, Miss Haley Nicole Miller, and the Lord and Savior PSVG Snurts. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing well. I know our numbers are going to be through the roof on this Super Bowl Sunday.
It's going to be like the 11 color halftime show. Just
well, if it's a shitty game, people will
in.
be like, you know what? I better put this podcast on in the background while I
even
snack
know
down on
what-
chicken wings.
I don't even know what the fucking score is right now.
I wasn't watching it. I was doing the other things.
I know you weren't watching the Super Bowl because you haven't watched the Super Bowl for valid reasons since I forget when he was kicked out of the league.
Yeah, like around 2020, 21, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I don't watch Super Bowl. And, so I'm here. We're recording. Ain't got much to talk about, but it's going to be a short but sweet show. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
You will see. It's going to be like that.
I don't even have any of my employers' ads in the Super Bowl this year, so I don't even have to fake it to be like, yeah, Super Bowl, go ads, yeah.
The only Super Bowl ad I've seen is the 30-second TV spot that wasn't even released for the Super Bowl. It was released for the Puppy Bowl.
Ah.
Oh, the real Super Bowl.
It's the new Supergirl TV spot that features baby Crypto.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I saw the Jurassic Park Xfinity ad, which is actually pretty funny because it's basically what if Jurassic Park went right because Xfinity booted up the software again and everything was back online before all the dinosaurs got out. And it's for, I don't know. I love Jurassic Park. I was in middle school when that movie came out. And
Jurassic Park is great if you watch only Jurassic Park and none of the rest.
I watched them all, but you're right. The first one's the best. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I like Jurassic World, but if you want just a good movie, Jurassic Park 1. You do not need to then go watch fucking 2 Lost World, then the 3 others after it. And also, how are you going to set up a dinosaurs roam the fucking planet with human beings at the same time and not even follow through on that and go with we got to deal with moths taking over the sun or some shit. What?
I got to tell you.
You lost me there.
I'm not watching none of them goddamn movies. They're not great.
The first Jurassic Park though is fantastic.
It was
yes,
okay.
Yes, it is.
It was tolerable. The rest of them are ass. The last one was fucking terrible. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was
the one with Scarlett Johansson?
Yes, and you would think that I would love a movie with Scarlett Johansson in it.
I haven't seen.
Proved me wrong.
But I did see 2 movies since this month started. I've seen Send Help, which is fucking phenomenal.
Okay, I just bought that one on demand, so I watched that one this weekend. No,
that's
not this weekend.
Fucking phenomenal. Love that movie, and I'm sure you can guess the main reason I saw it.
Why did you see it? What was the main reason? I don't
Dylan O'Brien's in it.
Oh, the hottie. I get you.
No, really, it's a really good movie, and Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien do really well in it. I also saw another Monday mystery movie. Are you familiar with Nirvana?
Yeah, Nirvana. Smells like Teen Spirit. One of the greatest songs of all time.
No. Not that Nirvana.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then I don't know
that
who
was
fuck
a
that
misdirect.
This is called Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
is. Okay,
There's too many thes in it. I'm sorry.
This was, and I'm not exaggerating, 2 idiots in Toronto somehow turned their RV into a time machine that works. And the whole movie is, hey, we're trying to play at a specific bar in Toronto. The entire movie takes place in Toronto, by the way.
So this
And
is essentially the hot tub time machine.
Sure.
That's what it's sounding like.
Sounds a lot like the hot tub
Anyways,
time machine.
at what
Right?
point these fucking idiots push each other off the CN Tower?
What the fuck is the CN Tower?
That is the big tower in fucking Toronto.
I don't know what that is.
You know what the Space Needle is, right?
Yes, I know what that is.
Yeah.
That's the thing that they kill people off of in that what was that?
Final Destination.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. Get a little bit quiet now. Get a little bit quiet now. They were bouncing all
Speaking
over
of
the
Final
place. That was great.
Destination, that movie features one of my favorite kills in the fucking Final Destination movie. 2 of them with an MRI machine. Fucking great. But
That was a good one.
the CN Tower is like Space Needle but Toronto. Also smaller. But Anyways, they push each other off the top of that with the goal of parachuting into the Rogers Center, which is where the Blue Jays play baseball. Except they land on the roof because due to bad weather, the roof was closing. And yeah, it's really fucking stupid, but it was funny. And I was laughing the whole time.
And this is a movie, like not like a YouTube short?
It seemed like a YouTube short that they got to
It's
premiere in
Mr.
a
Beast in
movie
this
theater.
movie.
Huh?
Is Mr. Beast in this movie? This seems like something Mr. Beast would be a part of.
No. The entire movie is basically centered around like 2 people. That's it. Just 2 guys.
I don't want to watch
All right.
this. You didn't do a good job selling this movie. Why is Nirvana in the name?
I literally don't know. They don't go into it. I looked it up. Apparently there's also Nirvana the band the show. So like I guess there was another one of these.
I don't want to watch this.
It doesn't sound like
This
anything to do with Nirvana. Not even like Nirvana as like a religious or like, other type of mystic word.
Straight up, like they don't even have any tangential relation to like Kurt Cobain or Nirvana or any of that. Like what? I don't understand. But this is the die you roll when you decide to pay $10 to go see a movie that's not out to the public yet. You don't know what you're getting.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
Like there's one next week that I'm assuming is going to be How to Make a Killing based on the runtime, but
okay. Snurch, you ever seen that SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob does a driving test and just completely blows it, and then she's like, "What's my score, Mrs. Puff?" And she's like 6. He's like, "Woo!" Out of 100. You scored a 6. I feel like that's what this episode's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, I haven't
What do I
watched,
need to pass? 100.
I haven't seen a lot of SpongeBob, which is just weird because I love cartoons, but that's just one of the cartoons I never got into.
The earlier seasons of SpongeBob are excellent.
Okay.
A lot of adult humor in them.
I mean the amount it's funny because it is very similar to The Simpsons where like a ton of SpongeBob content is like now memes and GIFs and stuff to that nature.
Yeah.
Very much so. And much like The Simpsons, feel like SpongeBob and The Simpsons for that matter toned itself down a little bit as the older the show got.
Oh, potentially. Sure. I mean, I also think other shows went up to another level, like South Park and Rick and Morty. So like you kind of look back at the other ones and they seem tame in comparison. But yeah, that definitely could be. When you get older, you get softer. You're not as ambitious.
Yeah, you don't want to just. Man, I remember when The Simpsons was like edgy.
Right.
It is not that now. It's like charming.
I mean, none of those shows are edgy.
Oh,
Now.
They were at the time. They were at the time. Bart
Yes.
Simpson getting in all those pranks and stuff like that. People were
Yeah.
concerned that.
saying "eat my shorts" and
Yep. The whole like Helen Lovejoy. Won't somebody think of the children?
yes,
Moments. There were a lot, and I remember my parents originally were like, "You can't watch The Simpsons. That's bad for you." And then like Beavis and Butthead comes out, and that's even worse. And then it's like I don't know, something else came out that was even worse. Maybe South Park. And they're like,
had
you
to
know
be
what?
South Park.
Y'all can watch The Simpsons. The Simpsons are fine. Don't worry about it.
How would it
Don't
make
watch
you
that
feel
Beavis
to
and Butthead.
know? How would it make you feel to know that the first bit of The Simpsons I was actually allowed to watch was the Simpsons movie?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
It's a good.
It's a good
It's
movie.
good. And the movie actually has like full frontal nudity for children. So I don't know, like that. That's pretty edgy.
I've never like sat down and watched that all the way through. I've seen literally like bits and pieces here and there. Played Simpsons Hit and Run and the Simpsons Crazy Taxi game or whatever it was before that.
Yeah.
And then seen the Simpsons movie, but like that's it.
Yeah.
I appreciate when you go to Universal Studios and you get on the Simpsons ride. There's like a whole episode of the Simpsons that plays for that ride particularly.
Yeah, it's
pretty
fun.
cool.
They also had like original dialogue for that ride too, and got Kelsey
Yes.
Grammer to do the voice for it, which I thought was great because they could have found a listen-alike person, but to actually get Kelsey Grammer in there to do the sideshow Bob, it's fun.
It's pretty good. Very good ride.
Yeah.
I did like walking around. I went to the Hollywood, Universal Studios Simpsons area. It was fun to go to Moe's and get a beer and just kind of see everything
Flamin'
around.
Moe?
Yeah,
I had a Flamin'
and
Moe.
it's not good.
No, not really.
It's not good. It's just like
On the
sugary.
other hand, butterbeer is fantastic.
That is just so much sugar,
Mm-mm.
man. You
It-
take two
it-
sips of
I
that, and you
mean-
need an insulin shot.
That's why I was
It's a
pretty
shame that
diabetic
woman
now.
wants me dead, but yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck her.
I remember testing that. I was just like, oh my god, it's like caramel Werther candy in a slushy form.
Hey man, y'all are talking about theme parks I've never been to because they're in fucking like Florida.
What kind of theme park they have in Canada?
We have Canada's Wonderland.
That's
Yeah, Canada's Wonderland. There's maple syrup, beavers, and geese.
Moose
We
Land.
also have
Moose
Marine
Land.
Land, but gestures wildly to like every news story about lawsuits at Marine Land because they don't treat the animals.
Well, that's
We got that sea. Let's call that SeaWorld around here.
Yeah, that's
You know,
just SeaWorld.
sorry.
Marine Land. It's the place
Yeah,
where you go see Marines.
Hold on.
We get secondhand SeaWorld animals.
Yeah.
The tagline
Actual
for
Marines
Marine
there.
Land.
Come look at
The
Sergeant
tagline-
Slaughter.
The tagline
Oh, yeah.
line the tagline for Marine Land was "Everyone loves Marine Land." No,
You like
not
Marines?
everyone-
Come to Marine
not
Land.
everybody loved Marine Land. There's also Canada's Wonderland in Toronto. In Edmonton, in the mall, like in the Edmonton Mall, there's a like an actual roller coaster throughout it, kind of like how I don't know if it's still there, but in like one of the buildings in Las Vegas, there's a roller coaster on top.
That sounds like
Yeah,
a
the
really good
Stratosphere.
Final Destination ride.
Yeah, I would
Hey,
never go on that one.
like,
It's a
we-
roller coaster on the top of the Space Needle, basically.
We should tell people that the people who make Final Destination, hey, you want to make some good kills? Come to this little place in Canada where this roller coaster goes all through the mall. Just kill people brutally and violently. Let's go Final Destination.
I mean, hey man, they're gonna be making another one, although it probably won't feel the same since Tony Todd is gone now.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. He looked so frail in Bloodlines.
Yeah, that's what death
Yeah.
does to you.
Yeah, dying. It's not good
Yeah.
for your health.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Very-
Thank
very
you.
bad for your health. Dying. Do not recommend.
I mean, I'm watching something right now that has not like while we're recording, but like generally, like I'm watching something that Tony Todd is in, but he's not even like fully in it. He's just a voice actor, and I'm sure Delvin knows what I'm talking about.
Flash.
Yeah, he's Zoom. I'm in the middle of my Arrowverse rewatch. I'm on season 1 of Supergirl, season 2
Is
of
he
The Flash.
Zoom and
and four-
Grodd?
What?
Is he Zoom
No, I
and
thought
Grodd?
Grodd was
Who's
somebody
Grodd?
else. He was actually on Who Would Win. What's his?
Oh,
I
name?
think
yeah.
Rod is somebody else, but Zoom is Tony Todd. Yeah.
My guy is Grodd. I know you're talking about. Who would win?
Yeah, he has just a naturally deep, awesome voice.
Yes, he loves
That's
me, by the way.
David Sobloff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grodd's cool. But like, I'm just doing that. Anyways, I guess we should probably talk about who's doing what and like how our weeks have been, right? Instead
No.
of shooting the shit.
That's what we were doing.
Nobody said we can do this. Say whatever we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching this show right now.
I watched the Wrecking Crew with Dave Batista and
Oh,
Jason Momoa.
I
I've
forgot
seen
that came out.
trailers
How
for
was it?
that. How bad?
It was
How bad
fun.
was that?
Oh, it was
Okay.
good. It's a buddy comedy, estranged brothers get together to solve the death of their father, the mystery. And it's in Hawaii. I'm like, what a great excuse. Like, he's like, hey, you want to make this movie? Where should we have it? I don't know. Hawaii's nice this time of year.
Right.
But yeah, it was an entertaining, action film. Dave plays the kind of stiff older brother who's, following all the right rules. Then Jason plays the younger one who, of course, has to follow his own destiny. And it was an enjoyable action comedy. Nothing too amazing, but a good way to kill a Saturday afternoon.
I finished season 2 of Fallout. It was really good.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
I hear Fallout is good.
Yes. They just they dropped all of season 1 on YouTube for free for anybody who doesn't have Prime. So
That's very good and very smart to do.
yeah. They dropped it like the day before the finale. So
I hope that they do that for season 2 in like 6 months. That'd be awesome.
no, they won't do it for season 2 only because season 3 is probably coming out next year because filming for season 3 starts in May. So
Okay, so they'll just do it when season 3 comes out.
yeah, it's it's a lot of people didn't have faith in that show after it was announced as a comedy, including me. But man, they've handled it really well. So
Happy to see that. I'm happy to see that the shows that people didn't expect to do well and translate well are doing pretty well.
it's also crazy because it's the showrunner is the same guy who did Person of Interest.
Oh, well, Person of Interest is a great show.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it helps that those games don't really have a protagonist constant from, game to
So-
game. And you could just kind of have like characters that fit a stereotype of one of the organizations and then kind of let them do their own thing with it.
It's less that because and I'm not going to spoil anything from season 2, but they're very closely using plot lines from games without actually like canonizing things
Yeah.
because season 2 itself is in New Vegas, like the area.
Right.
Now it's set after the events of Fallout 4, so from New Vegas, that's 15 years later. But like all of the factions are there. There's even like a reference that a character makes specifically to all the ways said character can effectively be killed by players in New Vegas.
Ah,
Okay.
So like they're because they've come out and basically said like we're not going to canonize an ending for New Vegas, which I feel is a little cowardly, and also some of the choices they make in the season basically eliminates a couple possibilities anyways, but whatever. Either way, it sets up a very interesting plot for season 3. It brings back a major faction. This is not a spoiler. That we haven't like seen in a while. So like
No Limit Soldiers.
sure.
There you go. See, I knew it. Spoiler for
Uh-huh.
Fallout.
Uh-huh.
Juvenile.
Anyways, it's
Juvenile Limit Soldiers.
it's really good, and I cannot wait. And I need like the Fallout 3 / New Vegas remasters that we know are being worked on. I need them now. Like, give them now,
Well,
because it's
hate
going to
to
be a
break it to
while
you.
till we get Fallout 5.
Hate to bring it to you. We got Fallout 4.
that's what you got.
Remastered for Switch.
That just came out too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Switch 2 edition. Yeah, that's the thing.
No, I know it did, and it's not good. Neither is Skyrim on the Switch.
So that's what
But
you're
we
getting.
know that we know that Fallout 3 and New Vegas are both in development. So
You're not getting
Cool.
it. Hate to break it to you.
It's going to be 3 years. before we
Next
get it.
Maybe.
It'll be season 5 of Fallout before we
I
get.
I would also like to remind people Bethesda's 40th anniversary is in June, so just so you're aware.
I'm
Do I
gonna take it.
expect the game this
Yeah,
year?
what do I get?
No.
Like, did they give me a ring?
Am I buying them something? I'm
I
buying
don't
them something.
understand.
Do
This
I
isn't like I gotta call
expect-
mom on her birthday here.
I'm not calling.
Do I
I'm
expect
calling those
the
fuckers. Who do I call anyway? Todd Howard.
Do I expect the announcement of the game around their birthday? Yes. Do I expect it out this year? No.
It's so funny. You just said it like I was like, oh, I better mark my calender.
Yes, that's what she said. She said it really like you did. Mark your calendars, folks.
They're turning 40. That's a big year, you know.
The big 4-0.
Woo! Whatever. I'm older than Bethesda anyway. They can kick rocks, as Dev would say.
Kick rocks.
That was funny. Well, hopefully you get your remakes that you're looking for soon. But I don't know. I feel like they're going to be a while off. We'll see.
And then she'll sit there and play them for 120 hours. They'll be like, I got to platinum it now. Like, what are you talking about? Then she'll play it for 300 more hours. And then she'll call me, hey, Delvin, guess what I did? I platinum Fallout. Like, why did you do that? It's like, I don't know. I said, did you even like the game? No, I really didn't like it. It's really buggy.
Especially the third time through.
but I had to play it for the 4th time. The platinum. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey man, I like the dopamine from trophies. What do you want from me?
You know, you could just like probably play that off of YouTube and like or record it yourself. Like next time you get a trophy, and just like replay it whenever you need to.
You know that the brain actually knows whether or not you're like actually doing it or just hearing the sound, right?
Nah. Me brain, no smart.
Yeah, Pavlov's dog wants to differ there.
Me brain knows no better. So,
see.
All right, are we gonna talk about what we've been playing?
No, because we haven't been playing anything. Have you been playing something, Haley?
I have been a bunch, actually.
What have you been playing? Of course you have.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm only now just back to work fully, so.
Are you?
So you're playing that work life game.
I worked 42 hours in the past 2 weeks, which is about normal. So
that is good. That is very good.
I'm trying to get on the travel team for work, and my boss said he was going to let us know last week on Wednesday. Haven't heard shit from my boss in like 6 days. I see him Tuesday. He's getting asked because travel team starts next week.
When you see him, you should just kick him in the nuts.
It always goes well. No, I am all good on that. Thanks. I do in fact need my job. So
do you? Not really.
Be like, do you like Beavis and Butthead, boss? Bam, right in the nuts.
I don't even know what that means. Anyways, I beat Borderlands 4's main story yesterday.
Why did you do that? Well, I know you love Borderlands.
I don't know, man. Is it because I like Borderlands?
Probably. I don't know why, but you do.
I enjoy Borderlands. I finished the story yesterday because the next DLC pack comes out later this month, and the next expansion, like the big DLC pack, comes out in March. So I wanted to finish the story and unlock the like end game style content before that. So
I am very proud of myself that I have not touched that game or thought about that game at all since I said I was not going to play it because of that bullshit thing the guy said. I'm very proud.
You mean Randy? Yeah.
Only Randy I know is Randy Macho Man Savage.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead, so you can't possibly know him.
Yes, the legend.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Great movie.
Anyways, I've also been playing. No, you're good. I'm just like, instead of repeatedly sounding like I'm stuttering, I'm just gonna wait.
No, I just want you to keep stuttering.
No, because once you start talking, that's when I think of the next Macho Man impression that I can do.
Anyways, I've also been playing Baldur's Gate 3 again.
Okay.
That's still on Act 1.
Now we're talking.
Trying to finish this time. I'm also trying to get the Tactician achievement, so I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. not honor mode, just regular tactician mode. And I just since Delvin has like no recollection of this, I just ran into the Gur who's hunting Astarion.
Who? The
Okay.
what? The who? The ba-da-ba?
And I let Astarion attack him because may I? Yes, go for it. Attack the guy.
I have no clue what you're talking about. That sounds like French.
Well, Astarion is a vampire, and this
I remember
guy was
Astarion.
hunting him.
Hot gay vampire twink.
Yep.
Yes,
Love
hot vampire twink. Yes.
There's this what is he, a ranger that's looking out there
Yeah.
for
Basically, yeah.
vampires to kill because he's a part of some kind of like blade order that kills vampires.
Yeah.
So you have a choice
he's-
to give up the twink or let the twink kill or do something else.
Okay, I think I
mean-
remember that vaguely.
You can also like vaguely, like if Astarion's not in your party, vaguely reference that like who Astarion is, but like don't know where he is, and he'll just leave you alone. But like, it's more fun to because I always travel with Astarion. Like Astarion's like go-to in my party. Him and Shadowheart are always in my party. I only switch out like the last member. But it's like never not funny to have this guy's reaction to like, well, vampires can't come out in the day. And it's broad daylight, and Astarion is standing right in front of him.
Yeah, the pale
So-
guy with the 2 bite marks in his neck. This guy's a vampire hunter. He's not very bright.
No.
I'm
he's
sorry.
Also, I don't know about you, man, but I think more obvious than the 2 bite marks in his neck are the bright red eyes.
Well, this is a fantasy land. That could be anything.
Yeah, he could be high. He could be snurts. Snurts have
Right?
bright red eyes
Exactly. I get bright red eyes every once in a while
all
too.
the time.
Anyways, I just ran into him, and I'm on my way to tackling saving Marina.
The witch. Yeah, to
Yeah.
the witch.
What a
So
great
did
game.
that.
Yes.
I'm also working on a new playthrough of Dragon Age, so I can actually finish that. I'm playing. I'm fiddling, so sorry, my hands are going all over the place. Anyways, I'm playing that for fun, just like on my own time.
Unlike all these other games, what I'm playing
Yeah,
for trophies,
you're
I'm
playing
playing
for
this one for
business.
fun.
The other one-
I've also been
business.
playing
This
Doom
one's
the
for fun.
Dark Ages. I've been playing Doom the Dark Ages since I got it for Christmas. And
Not for fun though.
No, for business.
I'm in like chapter 8 for that, and man, throwing that shield is fun.
Sure. Do you sing the Captain America song? I am
No.
Captain America and I throw my mighty shield.
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Those-
Also, I would love to be playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, except I need to wait for a patch so that the UI can be scaled. Because holy shit, the font is like this big and I cannot read it, even with my glasses.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's so weird because we got so much accessibility these days with many of the games available out there. And you see one that doesn't have any of that, you're kind of like, oh, this
The
feels
game
outdated.
has accessibility settings, but none of them are increased UI font. It's only like increased subtitle font. Bro, I can't read your text.
Sure.
That sucks.
I can.
For
I
those
can
who are
read.
wondering, I'm going to give an update. The Super Bowl score is 19-0. The Seattle Seahawks are winning.
Wow. Sounds
Good.
like an awesome game.
So
Good.
You're better off being here right now watching
At
this.
this point, yeah. The halftime show's over.
Hold on. They're in the second half of the game, and it's 19-0 Seahawks.
Yes. You've watched Bad
Holy
Bunny. You've watched the
shit.
Super Bowl. You've had your fun. Come over
I
here
think
and
more
watch
people were
PSVG.
looking forward to Bad Bunny than the
Holy
actual game.
shit. No, I think more people are excited to watch the Patriots get stomped, but like, holy fuck. I did not expect it to be that bad.
No, I'm more excited to see what happened with that Turning Point USA game. That's Turning Point Super Bowl.
No,
shit.
no,
The shit show
no,
that
fuck
is. That's
all
what I
those
wanna see.
people. That was like I'm gonna make some people real mad right now. That was like the other day they were like, oh, the lead singer of Three Doors Down died. Wah wah.
Wow. That's rough.
I mean, hey man, that's what happens when you vote for a guy who removes cancer funding and you have cancer.
Yeah. R.I.P. to that guy.
It's-
Yep.
Yeah, Haley just brought down the room.
She's just like, I am hilarious. Take that, cancer death. Hi, Ren.
Hey,
Thanks for
man.
joining the chat.
Hey, anybody who comes here knows what they're getting. Come on now.
That is true.
Very
That is
true.
very accurate.
Yeah.
All right, Sturs, have you been playing anything? Because Haley's been talking about all these games she's playing, but not enjoying because she's playing them for business.
Yeah, I've been playing games. I went through the BioShock DLC, DLC Burial at Sea, 1 and 2, which for those who don't know,
just like the franchise, right?
What do you mean it's like the
It's been-
franchise?
It's been buried at sea.
I mean, the
I see.
franchise hasn't
Yes.
had a new game in forever, right?
Well, after Infinite, I don't know what else you would do with the game, to be honest.
I mean, there's been rumors for years about a BioShock 4, but like I don't know where the fuck
Plenty
you
of
could
things
do.
to do.
Take
Go to space, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, they're
BioShock on
doing
the
that. It's
moon,
called
bitch.
Judas.
Yeah.
That's Ken Levine's next game.
They go to Europa, the frozen planet, and then they have a city under the sea called
Oh,
Rapture.
sorry. You're
New
hold on,
Rapture.
hold
New
on.
Rapture.
Europa, the frozen planet. Yes. I see. We've stolen the plot from Callisto Protocol.
I'm just disappointed that they went under the sea and didn't use the Little Mermaid theme song. That's what they should
Well,
have
that
done.
would have been licensing
In
issues for days.
BioShock?
Yeah.
You just see a crab walk by, and he's like, "Hello there, man."
Actually,
terrible Jamaican
speaking-
accent.
a strangely
Speaking-
Jamaican crab.
Yeah, strangely
Why is
Jamaican
the
crab.
crab
Speaking of
Jamaican?
Little Mermaid, Delvin knows this. I was working a treasure hunt on Thursday, and he was like, "What the fuck is a treasure hunt?" Which, for
It's a
anybody who
strip club.
doesn't know,
Canadian strip
is
club.
it? No, it is
Canadian
not. I do
strip
not
club.
work at a strip
Hey,
club.
hey,
I do
let's
not.
showing them titties off. Let's go, girl. Showing them treasure hunts off.
Anyways, treasure hunt is a store where
I got 2
Walmart and
bags
like
of gold
Target.
right here. Ching ching.
Are we gonna continue to make jokes about my boobs? Because
Of
like,
course.
Probably.
We can
Yeah.
do this the whole show.
This is what they came
Like-
for.
Like Cap said, I could do this all day.
anyways, treasure hunt is a store where Walmart and Target send their damaged product. Anyways, one of the things that I was asked to count was a bin of like almost 500 stuffed animals, and like 40% of it were just plushies of Flounder from Little Mermaid.
I appreciate that.
All right. But yeah, BioShock,
Since you
if it
said-
had
Since you said like Walmart, I expected it to be like crack needles. like one
Yeah.
bit of
Hey,
crack needles look
our
like a small
Walmarts, our Walmarts are not the ones featured on r/people of Walmart.
I don't believe that at all.
I think they get a nice wide what do you call it? Examples from that glorious subreddit.
Yes.
So Burial at Sea minus the singing crabs it was enjoyable. I like how it focuses on Elizabeth a lot more and her kind of crusade after the plot of Infinite itself, and it does set up the original game, so I decided to go through the original game again and did a new game plus because I have the remastered edition, and that was nice because I was able to just plow through it basically and just kick everyone's
Did you do
ass.
1999 mode?
No, I don't. No,
What is
I don't-
1999 mode? Prince mode?
Okay, so 1999 mode is like it's not a hard mode per se, and like except it's like if you die you need like 100 gold to revive each time, and if you don't, it basically bricks your save.
That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound
Exactly.
like something that Prince would want to do.
I would not want to do that whatsoever.
Yes.
It's basically just like a challenge mode, but meant to mimic like it's called 1999 mode because it's meant to mimic like an old arcade game where like you have to insert quarters to keep playing.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that sounds very awful. And what it's called 1999 mode because it was mimicking what was going on in 1999.
Yes.
Do they know that arcade cabinets were around way before 1999?
Again,
like, yo, what are they-
it's the same as X-Men calling XCOM calling the hard mode Iron Man mode.
Whoa,
It's just a reference.
it's a terrible reference.
Sure. Yeah. And I was thinking like, oh, I should keep this going and play BioShock 2, but then something happened to the save file and the game never saved. So after doing the intro, I was like, I'm over with this.
So God
Your
bless you.
Yeah, it's
Your
pretty much.
first
It's like you should go
your
back to
first
Absalom.
mistake was trying to play BioShock 2 in the year 2026.
I haven't played it in a long time, so
That's
I was
called divine intervention.
Sure. Yeah, so now I'm back to just kind of looking through my catalog, being like, what else do I got? Still playing Absalom every once in a while, but it's to the point where I'm regularly just completing the runs.
You know what comes out in 9 days?
I don't know.
Avowed
There
on
you go.
PlayStation.
You can play Avowed, nerds.
Maybe.
I
don't feel like spending money.
In 19 days, you could be playing Resident Evil Requiem.
Now
I haven't played a Resident Evil game since the second one.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I ask him that question every day.
Don't throw glass stones, Haley.
I ask him that question every day.
Yeah. No,
what do you mean don't? Hold on. What do you mean don't throw glass stones, sir?
Yeah, that's the way I say
his
it.
House.
Yeah, that's right. It's not throw stones in a glass house. It's just don't throw glass stones. I just upgraded the saying. It's now better.
Uh-huh.
You got
no, why haven't you played a Resident Evil since 2? And by 2, do you mean like 2 remake or 2 1998?
Both. Because I played the original and then I played the remake.
Well, the remake's good. So
It's
basically,
fine.
the last time you played a Resident Evil game was 2019.
Correct.
Maybe. I don't think it
That
was
was
exactly
when
that
Resident
year
Evil-
because I didn't pay money for it.
That's Resident Evil 2 remake came out in 2019. So like the last time you played a Resident Evil 2, like a Resident Evil game, was 2019-ish.
Sure.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Probably.
I know I only went through it once and I didn't even do the second playthrough as the other character. I was like,
oh, who'd you play as?
I forget.
Oh.
Played as a person.
I did. Yeah. They had a gun.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just never a fan of that the combat for that franchise. I know the plots are all over the place. I enjoy the movies more than the games. I just
that is pause. What?
Yeah. The movies are great.
No, they're not.
Very entertaining.
No. Now you just lied to yourself.
Awful.
So good. But she has the coins in her shotgun and she fires them off. Man.
No.
Cinema. That's cinema.
No.
I get that.
That is
Mila
Paul
Jovovich?
W.S. Anderson. Yes, her name is Mila Jovovich, and yes, she's hot. But that is
Correct.
just Paul W.S. Anderson went, my wife needs a job. I'm going to use this franchise.
I respect it. Like, I have a hot wife and she needs work.
Yep.
I'm going to just put her in every video game franchise I can.
I'm going to make her the central protagonist of this franchise with notable characters. I'm also going to waste the casting of Wentworth Miller for some reason.
Yes.
We're going to have a cool black guy there with gold guns and he's going to pretend to like be a pimp or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I do wonder.
Those movies are fun to watch, but so bad. What's up, Delvin?
I do wonder, because those movies were popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were very popular. I do wonder why Capcom never put her character in the game, even like for fun.
Even just to kill her off.
Yeah.
You know, like she shows up as some kind of like badass and she does all these moves and then just gets like killed by a basic zombie. You know?
Yeah. Or even mode or something like that.
I think she's referenced in the worst Resident Evil game to exist. Resident Evil 6.
Oh, okay.
I think she's referenced, but like she's never actually like physically shown up. But like I don't know, man. Let's see here. I'm very excited for Requiem at the end of the month.
Yeah. Looks great.
I'm happy for everybody who will experience a new Resident Evil game.
So you haven't tried 7 and 8 then?
No.
You should.
Try 7.
You have do not actually. Well, hold on. That depends. I'm only saying that in a specific context. I can't play 7. I can watch 7. I can't play 7 because there's no accessibility mode about the bugs, and they're like it's first person, so they're right in your face. I can't do it. Yeah. I can watch it because I know that I'm not physically like dealing with it, and so I have seen 7 played through. I just haven't played it myself. I played literally everything else though. But like you have premium, right? Snurts, like you have the PlayStation Plus subscription.
I have basic, whatever,
he's poor.
essential. I don't want to stream games and spend all that money on that. I'm
You
good.
you don't have to stream the games. You just get access to a huge catalog of games to play, which is why I was asking because I'm pretty sure 7 and 8 are on it.
Yeah, but that's like more money a month for.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
he has the
good.
welfare tier.
I have the welfare tier. Yeah, I get my few free games a month, and I can play multiplayer when the desire arises.
I mentioned 7 in particular because 7 is probably the scariest one, and it's different. It's first person, so it has a whole different feel and style to it.
8 is also first person, and then with the update they added later, you can now play it third
person. Yes,
there's another first person Resident Evil game back in the day that was just awful.
Oh yeah. I forget
Survivor?
which one it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. It's like an on rails rail shooter, but Resident Evil. Don't play that. But Resident Evil 7 is a fine game if you can handle like the first person and bugs being right in your face, which I can't, so I just watch a playthrough of it. But Village is good.
The projects. We've seen bugs before.
Yeah, I mean, I used to play Helldivers and I was fine.
Yeah, I lived in like.
Okay. Do either of you have arachnophobia?
Who owned that bitch?
I don't know.
I don't think either of you are deathly afraid of spiders. Yeah.
Not deathly. No.
I'm terrified of them. I respect them.
Yeah.
You see a spider, I'm not gonna like, hey, how you doing? No, get the fuck away.
Maybe there's some of those Australian spiders. Those things are big.
Oh, those things freak the fuck out.
Yeah, if it's like the size of like a textbook, I'm good. I don't need that.
Nah, you get that shit away from me.
No, I'm gonna
I actually like let spiders live in like certain little nooks and crannies around the windowsills and stuff like that. I'm like, yep, keep them all out. That's fine. Eat away.
No, goodbye. Nope, no spiders. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm very excited. And Resident Evil Requiem will let you choose whether you play first person or third. So,
that's interesting.
Yeah. You can also, because anybody who doesn't know, you play as Grace and Leon. You can also set it so like one character's first person, one is third. Like it doesn't have to be the same for the whole game. You can set it to differentiate.
I imagine I'll be playing Leon as third person and Grace is first.
I will be playing as third person the whole game, unless there's an achievement to play the game in first person. Because fuck that, I much prefer my Resident Evil to not be first person.
I played 7 on VR.
You're a fucking psychopath.
It is an experience, Sturts.
Oh yeah.
And I am not calling Delvin a psychopath in a bad way. I'm saying he's a psychopath. He's a psychopath because he bought PlayStation VR, not because he played Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, that also.
So what made it so intense, Delvin?
Because the way the game's made and it's in first person, it feels like you're in the room with everything happening, and they're like all up on you. Because do you know the plot of Resident Evil 7?
I mean, I'm assuming zombies get out and somebody has to stop them.
Oh no, it's very different.
Okay.
It's like a reboot. What happens is your girlfriend ends up missing.
All right.
And you have to go to this like house in like this deserted like swampland area.
Okay.
Where her in-laws at. They call it the Bakers. And they're like this creepy, how do you describe them, Haley? Hillbilly, like hills have
like
eyes type guys.
Louisiana hillbilly, like hills have eyes type motherfucker. Like one of the most I'm not spoiling anything for the game for you here because you haven't played Snurts.
Yeah.
But like one of the most famous lines from the game is "Welcome to the family, son," as you get decked in the face.
Yeah,
like
they're not like zombies.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
There's a very specific type of infection, but it's not zombies, if it makes sense. Like
it's not Walking Dead zombies.
Sure.
They talk, they stalk you, they're talking shit, they can grab you and stab you. It's brutal.
No, I get you.
And it's eerie and creepy.
And
it's literally scary.
7 and 8 are semi-reboots, I will say, because like you're playing as a whole new characters have no interaction with the rest of like the wider world of Resident Evil. However, notable characters do show up near the end. And then obviously the events of 7 heavily tie into 8. And 8 features Chris Redfield as a secondary protagonist sort of situation. So it's semi reboot, but solo enough that if you've not played any of the others since 2, you could definitely jump into 7 and just play it.
And 8 is a little more action orientated than 7 was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next question was, do you still have restrictive inventory and limited weapons?
So you don't have define what you mean by restrictive inventory. Do you mean I mean, you haven't played since 2, but
so then you know what I mean.
Hold on. In 4, there's the attaché case that Leon has that you have to manage everything to fit within the case for inventory system. Or in 2, you get the hip pockets to get 2 extra spaces. You do have an inventory in 7, but it's pretty decently sized from the start, and then you can increase its size as you go.
Yes. It's fine. It's still restricted.
It's not. It's not. It's restrictive, but that's a horror game. You're not going to have abundance of ammo and whatnot.
Left 4 Dead ammo everywhere.
That is true.
That is a different kind of horror game, sir.
Gotcha,
that
Haley.
is. Huh?
Gotcha, Haley.
Yeah,
you just got
you got me. You got me talking about the cooperative multiplayer zombie game as opposed to the survival horror single player game where you're not supposed to have an overabundance of ammo.
See, I just think I was like, oh, I'll just play Dead Space again. But recommendations noted.
Okay. Update on the Super Bowl. The Patriots have scored. The score is 19-7.
Oh wow!
Wow! Anybody's game now.
What quarter are they in, by the way?
Fourth quarter with 8 minutes left.
Okay.
Another 40 minutes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. By 10:30, it'll be over. What'll the score be? Who fucking knows? All I know is I'm gonna hear about it tomorrow on the Soper and Brown show.
Well, there you go.
But no, I definitely think that. Also, if you want to play a Resident Evil game, 4 is also really good. It's more action oriented, but it features Leon from 2, and that one's also fun as well.
Yeah, 4 is fantastic. 4 remake's great.
Yeah.
If you like stuff like Dead Space, that it's kind of more of that feel.
Yeah. The reason I got Dead Space is because it's in space with all those space mechanics and getting out there.
Okay, you're on an island per se in 4, but
isn't that the one with the little Napoleon guy in a purple hat or whatever?
So yes, but hold on.
I think so.
Yes, but also in the remake, he's not a tiny little. Well, he is tiny, but he's not funny out of place character. You know what I mean?
So they just kill all the charm of the original with this remake, it sounds
like. The charm is still there. Do not get me wrong. The charm is still there. But he actually talks and looks like he should be in that castle as opposed to being jarringly out of place, because even people who love the original 4, this guy makes no fucking sense.
But it's Resident Evil. It doesn't make sense overall.
I'm giving you a recommendation, Snurts, and you're shooting me down at every fucking opportunity. What are you doing?
Goddamn right, Snurts. That's how you do it.
Yeah. I could be proven wrong, but it's not like I haven't tried to get into Resident Evil, and I'm just I'm just not feeling it.
You know what you should play then? Midnight Suns.
There you go. That is a good game.
That's not a horror game at all, but it's a Marvel game.
Yes. All right, speaking of Marvel games, Snurts, want to get to this news story?
Here's some news you can use. There's a very long article at Game Rant that just teases the fact that there might be a lawyer in the Wolverine game that read.
Let's go, baby. Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran in Wolverine game.
Look, Chewbacca is a Wookiee. He lives on Endor. That does not make sense.
Yeah, no. So I linked to this because I caught sight of it before I even saw any of the news stories. But yes, Insomniac Games Instagram fucking tweeted out, does anybody know a good lawyer with an image of Wolverine? So like, just heavily referencing Daredevil. And again, this game takes
Or
place in the
She-Hulk.
That is little two good lawyers. Good
two
points,
good
Nerds.
lawyers, yes. However, given that this game takes place in the same universe as Marvel Spider-Man, both are plausible. Murdoch is more plausible based on all the hints to Murdoch you can find in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, the sign for Murdoch and what is it? Murdoch and
Yeah, Foggy's.
Right, but you can also find like Matt's business card and some other stuff, as well as the
isn't that
inside
because
of.
She-Hulk's like a West Coast Avenger? Isn't she out, like you wouldn't find like She-Hulk's office in Manhattan, would you?
I mean,
Well,
the Avengers Tower is there.
Yeah, all the superheroes here in New York. Apparently, that's where all the
I
superheroes
know.
hang out.
But for a while there, they tried to make the West Coast Avengers a thing in the comics.
West Coast Avengers are still a thing. In fact, in Spider-Man 1, if you climb Avengers Tower, Peter makes a reference about they're all out on the West Coast.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Also, no one likes the West Coast Avengers. Hate to break it to y'all guys.
No, that's like what they said.
Nobody liked that.
Yeah, you know why? Because like Hawkeye was the leader. So that's already
if Hawkeye's your leader, that is your first problem. Like everybody wants to.
I think they threw out like Wonder Man and like some
U.S. Agent was a West Coast Avenger.
U.S. Agent, yeah.
Speaking of Wonder Man, apparently that show on Disney Plus is very good.
Oh, it's fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, great chemistry between the main characters. It shows that you don't have to have a superhero show that is like all special effects and action. Like if you actually have an interesting story with characters that work well together and are just a delight to see on a screen, it's really good. I also love the backstory too with the whatever his name is, Door something or other. That was great. That was a great episode.
I'm baffled that they just put that out there just to die. I just dropped it out and didn't say a single word. It's really good.
Well, yeah, it's so weird. It's like a Marvel property starring a black man, and they don't have a robust advertising campaign for it.
Nothing.
Jeez.
Wow, they gave us nothing.
When have we seen that before?
It's not like this is a repeated pattern, and they basically did the same thing with Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Let me send you this guy on Twitter who used to work on X-Men 97. He'll give you an earful.
Oh, yes, he will.
I haven't seen X-Men 97 yet, actually. So
you haven't watched X-Men 97 yet?
Okay, hold on. You know that I'm in the middle of an MCU rewatch. I have not watched anything past Endgame.
And an Arrowverse and this and that.
I was going to get to that. Thank you,
say anything about the MCU for X-Men 97. It's a continuation of a cartoon from the 90s.
I've never seen the original. I've never seen the original.
Watch the last episode. Watch the last episode of the original, and then it takes off from there. I don't know, like what is this? Or watch the original. It's all on Disney Plus. It's there. It's 20-minute episodes. Quick. You'll be at the Dark Phoenix saga by the time we're at lunch. You know?
Oh yes, because I so need to see the Dark Phoenix saga for the 100th time.
This is actually a good version of it.
No, I know, but get a new plot line.
That's why it's so
she has watched the goddamn Arrowverse 2 million times.
That's what I'm saying. And that shit's like an hour, or not an hour, like 45 minutes an episode.
40 minutes an episode. Yep.
This is half that time.
Yes. Thank you.
You know what else I've watched hundreds of times? Vampire Diaries.
You're not helping your case, Haley.
I am though, because vampires are hot. Thank you very much.
Like the best showing of X-Men out there that's not in the comic books.
That is very accurate.
It's just like, it's so good. Guess I'll have to rewatch X-Men the animated series again.
I haven't even seen Thunderbolts yet. Okay.
Yeah, but that's different. That's apples and oranges.
Correct.
Watch you come back and you're like, I found this 90s Iron Man cartoon that I really like. And I'll just be like, God damn it. Really?
This Silver Surfer cartoon.
I did.
Even worse. Even worse is the Silver Surfer cartoon. Because that's just some dude monologuing in space about how his life sucks.
Literally.
That's all he is. That's
Okay,
all
hold
it
on.
is.
Delvin might remember this, but there are two like animated Marvel movies from like 2007.
Yeah, the Thor one and Hulk, right? Or something like that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about like part of it's in Wakanda with like the White Panther, which is like
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't remember the names of it, but like it was my first introduction to Iron Man as a character was that movie because he's in it. And like they have the big ass, bulky ass, gray looking arc reactor type thing on his chest. It's like a
Yes.
like all across here, right? Which is that's a bad way to display an arc reactor, yeah?
Yes, it is.
But like anyways, that was my first introduction to Iron Man as a character was that. So
Well,
Okay.
I mean, to be
I don't know.
honest, Iron Man didn't really get cool until the MCU because
That is
Yeah.
that is actually accurate.
Hey, who's ready for the fact that we're gonna have a new Iron Man after Secret Wars?
Yeah.
He-
I don't care. I don't have any hype or expectations for any of this stuff coming out. I will see it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I'm not trying to get. I don't care. Every time I see a
Well,
new
I'm-
teaser trailer or a new Puff Peeps article about it, I'm like, is the movie out? Then I don't care.
Also, I like that
fantastic.
there is straight up a 10-month live stream on YouTube that you can just go sit and stare at right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
If
show
you're
me the
gonna-
movie.
Yeah, that's not even the movie I'm the most excited for this year. It's Supergirl, man. Like I'm fucking stoked for that over it.
Come on. We knew that. You didn't have to tell us that. We knew that one.
I don't know. It's the girl who's hyper. Oh, I haven't shown you this, Delvin. You know what I'm talking about. One sec. Hold on. You know that bag I talked to you about?
Yes.
One sec.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to go through another story. Apparently,
Yes,
we
please.
need more Wolfenstein in our life, and we can't wait for the next game because then we can shoot Nazis.
Goddamn right.
We definitely. I heard that, by the way. We definitely need a new Wolfenstein game. Anyways, while we're talking about needing a new game where we can shoot Nazis, I talked to Delvin about this bag in December.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
I'm
This
so
bag,
glad that only has a Superman symbol on it. I got real nervous for a minute.
this bag in December was Delvin. Do you remember the price I told you this bag was?
I don't remember. It was a lot though.
It was $140. Okay.
Eat a dick.
I
no
bought
way.
it a couple weeks ago for $65.
That's a good deal.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This is a real leather bag. Are you ready for this, by the way?
Oh, it glows. Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
That's good. So that way, when you're walking in the
Pretty
mean
cool.
streets, you won't get hit by a car, hopefully, because they'll see
Or a
you.
moose.
Yeah. Actually, that might bring the moose.
Sir, if I experience a moose in the streets of St. Catharines, I have a problem.
Well, you might have a problem.
John 32 is right. Dev and I do agree on a lot of things, and that is one. I will see one trailer for a movie or one gameplay trailer for a game, and that's really all that I need. I have to be pretty damn bored if I'm looking at other trailers.
Is Snertz going to watch the Supergirl movie in theaters?
I don't know if
That's a
I'll see
good
it in
question,
theater or
but-
not. That's a maybe. It could be. I usually only see 1 or 2 movies a year in the theaters to begin with,
Oh,
and it
I
usually is.
go.
It usually is a superhero movie. So I could be if I get the fancy.
I go at least once a month.
Yeah, I know you're much more of a bigger movie goer than I, but I got like streaming service for days, a decent TV and Plex system.
I'm trying to
You
go to
know.
school for like film and television production though, so which is why I go to the movies so often.
Right. That's a whole different setup.
I'll see it in theaters.
Honestly, in the
I
2
knew-
movie theaters that I like the most that were closest to me shut down. So that's another
Oh.
deterrent from that because
What about the Alamo? Oh, dude, I saw the story about the Alamo fucking getting rid of their no cell phones policy, and oh my god.
well,
They
that
got
I
rid of
actually
their
would
no cell
like. I
phone
would like
policy.
that. Yeah. No, I heard good things about the Alamo. But I don't like to drive super far just to see a movie. You know, I live on the west side of Los Angeles.
I don't know where the
be
closest
down the
Alamo
street,
draft house
so.
is.
It's a bit of a drive, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway,
So you can go on the Alamo Draft House with cell phones now?
So basically, no, but you use your cell phone to order food even during the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I did hear about that. People were complaining at work about it who were fans of the old
Yes,
system.
because usually you would write down your order on paper and whatnot with a menu, but now it's all on the phone, which completely defeats the point of the Alamo in the first place.
Yeah, a colleague was
correct.
telling me that about a Clippers game too, like where everything's on the app. Your ticket spot on the app, your food orders are done on the app. And if you don't have the app and it's not working or your phone's on the fritz or what have you, then sorry, sucker, you out of luck.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah, it's wild. It's kind of wild.
I hate that every restaurant now is going, get our menu on the QR code.
I don't mind that.
No.
I don't mind that if they have free Wi-Fi and that works and you can connect to it really easily. That doesn't bug me. But if you don't have good Wi-Fi and I can't get it on my phone and I have to use my own data for it, even if I have unlimited data, it still kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Just give me a fucking menu, you cheap
That too.
bastard.
Have both.
Yeah.
I get is if you change your menu on the regular, like it makes sense to have the digital version and it will cut back on print cost. But you can also get like a dry erase board that does the same thing.
Yeah. Or you just put little digital screens on the tables.
Oh yeah. I actually there's a place that has like tablets on there and you get everything's through the tablet. And that doesn't bug me. I mean, it's fine.
There is there's a bar. Well, it's more of like a board game cafe, but like it's mostly a bar at night. Near me called Ludology. And they were the first ones around here to do their entire menu on a QR code. Fuck off with that shit.
Yes. I agree.
So I love this article that we have about Wolfenstein because they want to complete the trilogy. But there's no like that's it. That's all they said. We want to complete the trilogy.
What does that mean? The trilogy? There's been like 1,000 Wolfenstein games.
That's what I was wondering too. So I guess just the last two were part of the trilogy, and we're just forgetting about all the older ones.
But didn't like Youngblood was like another game itself?
Yeah. So Youngblood is a flash forward. It goes way past the events, like way past. Like these are BJ Blazkowicz's like 20-year-old daughters. Like it's a huge flash forward.
But wouldn't that be part of the trilogy?
No.
It's continuing the story.
No, actually, it completely skips over a huge section of the story, including the liberation of America.
But it's still his kids.
Sure.
That's like saying the Force Awakens is not a part of the Star Wars story.
Right.
I mean, hey, depending on who you ask, it's not. No, I don't care about that shit. Anyway,
Dial of Destiny, or whatever. What was the last Indiana Jones game?
I'm pretty sure it was Dial of Destiny. By the way,
Dial of Destiny.
Okay, yeah, terrible movie, but whatever.
And I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's bad. Anyways, no, Youngblood was so fucking awful. It was so bad.
Yes, I agree that it's better than 4, Delvin. There's no Shia LaBeouf swinging with the fucking.
Yes, it's better than 4, and that is a step in the right direction.
Or like Russians pretending to be through their best Nazi impression. Like it was so like pathetic.
I hate 4.
Hey man, that's definitely not how you survive a nuclear explosion, by getting into a fridge. So
right. Or instead of having like religious stuff, we're gonna go with ancient aliens in South America. Like what?
Boy, that movie fucking sucked.
Very poor CGI of a temple disappearing in a tornado, by the way.
With 60-year-old Harrison Ford trying to jump between rocks and dodge sand pits, like
yeah. But no, basically Youngblood is very bad. It's not good.
That is correct. It is not good.
Okay. Well, we'll see if down the road we'll ever get another Wolfenstein game. I also like how the guy who was the subject of the article that you shared, Haley, he's like, I'm also getting old. So he's pulling the Donnie PSVG. Like, I don't know if I have a bunch of days left. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I would like to do another Wolfenstein, but these bones are aching in the morning.
There are a lot of things you can do to a Nazi with a hatchet. We need that energy back.
That is true.
Well, if he has a grapple gun, I'm in.
I mean, I don't know. Did you play New Colossus there, Snurks?
I don't think I played. Well, I played the first Wolfenstein.
Like New Order.
Yeah, I don't think I played
Okay.
Colossus. I should play
New
Colossus. That's
Colossus.
a game that
The
I'll get behind.
The reason I ask is because you joke about a grappling hook, but there's a point in that game where you get to choose an upgrade.
Uh-huh.
One of the upgrades lets you ram through walls. One of them lets you condense your body to squeeze through like tight corridors, and the other like lets you like double jump or some shit, like super double jump
Yeah.
or some shit. And that's just funny in context of you mentioning a
So,
fucking
do you get
double
like a
like
Kool-Aid Man
grappling hook.
achievement if you pick the first one, crashing through walls, and you just like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I believe you do, in fact, get an achievement for killing a certain number of
and
enemies
if
by
it's not
doing that.
called the
Yes,
Kool-Aid Man, I don't know
I'm
what they're doing.
pretty sure it's just called battering ram. But yes,
Okay, yeah, wasted opportunity. That's a bummer.
but yeah, no, Wolfenstein New Colossus is great because there's an achievement for kicking Hitler in the face.
I like it. Sweet. Yeah, I remember enjoying the first one. I don't kind of many remember too much about it, but I thought it was fun to get back into that character.
Fair
I
warning
remember
for you.
I like he goes to sleep and has nightmares, and then you play like the first level of the original game, and I thought that was brilliant.
Oh, it's not just the first level. At specific points, if you go and sleep it'll tell you which bed will give you a nightmare. If you sleep in the nightmare, you can play the whole
Oh, the whole old
Wolfenstein game.
one. I
Yeah,
don't think I ever
I,
figured that out because I guess
but
I just kept
then
going back to the same bed. I was like, "There's my bed. I'm going to sleep in it."
in Wolfenstein, the new Colossus, you have like a hub base area as well. There's a whole ass arcade machine where you can play that there as well.
Okay, sweet.
And then no, like fair warning, if you do play New Colossus, it is a significant like even on normal, it's a significant like harder increase in challenge.
Okay,
Like a lot more enemies to a room
sure.
type thing. Also contains, and I will never attempt this, so this is not me saying I must do this achievement, because fuck that. There is an achievement in Wolfenstein 2 that is meant to piss people off. Would you like to know what it is?
Sure, why not?
It's called Mein Leben, which is complete the game on Mein Leben mode. Would anybody like to guess what Mein Leben mode is?
No.
You get one life. If you die, your entire save is erased.
Why the
And you
fuck would I
must
wanna do
start
that?
over.
So I thought that was 1999 mode.
No. Because in 1999 mode, if you have money, you can continue.
That doesn't sound fun. Y'all definition of fun is not my definition of fun.
Hey, I like a challenge, but I am nowhere near insane enough to try Mein Leben mode.
No, I'm good on all that.
Well, Haley, why don't you tell us about the Borderlands 4 tease while I go grab another drink?
There you go.
Hey. Yes, so Borderlands 4's this is teasing like the big story pack, Mad Ellie in the Vault of the Damned, which features the return of beloved character Ellie from
Last of Us.
first introduced from Borderlands 2. She's related to Moxie and Scooter. Rest in peace, Scooter.
R.I.P. Scooter.
Basically,
He
huh?
was a real one. I said R.I.P. Scooter.
Yeah, he was.
He's
They
real.
they killed off his character because his voice actor was diagnosed with some kind of illness that was like greatly affecting his quality of life. So, and they asked if he wanted the character killed or recast. So, which was real nice of them. Basically, it's teasing like a horror vibe and the new Vault Hunter that's going to be there, which is like a robot based on random chance, who's like a gambler type thing. Yeah, it looks cool. It's like a 30-second teaser. It's out on YouTube, and then like this month, there's also the new bounty pack, which is like a smaller mission / arena with some like challenges, and the return of the pearlescent rarity, which is like super powerful weapon. So
Fantastic.
So, Snurts, are you in the Borderlands?
I got into the last one a bit. I played as the robot person who's like the hunter class with the pets. I
Flag.
found it to be very similar to Diablo series, where it's a lot of mindless fun. But in general, I don't care anything about the plots. You all have told me, though, the Borderlands 2 plot is much, much, much better.
Yes, Borderlands 2's plot is the best in the series.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the mindless shooting. It was great. I mean, it's the perfect kind of game because I don't care about the plot to just like listen to podcasts while playing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Borderlands is great for that.
and I remember the gameplay being fun, and I liked how silly it is.
Yeah. No, it's really meant to be like silly and like Borderlands 1 itself didn't have much of a main story. Like it had like a main quest, but like there wasn't a lot of story. And that's then retroactively filled in by 2. 2 is a really good story. There's also pre-sequel which takes place 90% of before Borderlands 2, but 10% after Borderlands 2, hence why it's called the pre-sequel, which the pre-sequel teases like a war coming and but like they've been teasing war coming to the Borderlands like for like 3 games now. What are we doing? Where's this war at? Where is it?
Well, it's also weird because the whole point of these games is just shooting everything in sight for the most part. So, like, aren't you always at war?
No, they're like talking about a war of like the primordial guardians that like guard the vaults.
Okay.
Which
I don't even remember how far I got. I think I finished one of the 3 DLC packs, or maybe there's 4. There's a lot of DLC for the third.
So yeah, for Borderlands 4, there are 6 DLC packs total. 4
Jeez.
story ones. Then there's the director's cut and like a like extraction mode that came out.
I have a question. Any of you ever played a director's cut mode? They had that in the BioShock remaster playthrough that I was going through. I'm like, why would I want to hear people talk about the game that I'm playing while I'm playing the game?
I have played The Last of Us like that. Yeah, The Last of Us one's really good. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very good.
I found it kind of annoying, but also, you know, sometimes those behind the scene commentary things either really hit me or they don't. I can usually go.
So The Last of Us one is features Neil Druckmann and Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson talking about how it works. So
yeah, kind of like a podcast.
Yeah. All right.
And it's with The Last of Us, it's done really well in that it's not like over gameplay; it's only over cutscenes.
Correct.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, Borderlands 4 is something I can see myself getting if it's on the cheap or some kind of sale and it looks like a price that's reasonable to me. That is something that I will buy. But yeah, we'll see. It also helps if there's no other game that I'm looking forward to play because then I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go.
You know what game we haven't talked about it, but you know what game I am looking forward to playing that's supposed to come out this year?
What game?
Chicken Chaser?
Oh, Fable. Yeah, Fable's good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Fable as well. Speaking of chickens, in Absalom, you can get a chicken as a follower, which is like the most random thing ever. And it doesn't do anything unless it gets hit enough times in a row, at which point it flips out and it starts trailing fire behind it as it like rapidly zigzags across the screen.
I respect
and it reminded me of Zelda. It reminded me of Fable. And I was like, you know what? This chicken companion is the best one ever because it can't really die. Like it just keeps regenerating health all the time. So you just have this like ticking time chicken that can go off at any moment, especially when like the screen is filled with bad guys and like there's damage getting done everywhere. It cracked me up.
I appreciate that they found a way to make you get chased around a board with a cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cock though with all those fire trails should get himself checked out. You know, that burning sensation is not good.
Super Bowl update, by the way, with 2 minutes left in the game. 29-13 Seahawks.
That game is 2 packs of ass.
Wow. The defense was like, okay, we've done enough for this game. We're just gonna let everybody score now.
Yeah. Y'all talk about that Bad Bunny performance. Y'all should be praising that Bad Bunny performance because this Super Bowl is terrible.
So
Yeah.
funny because he's actually like an American citizen. And like, how many Brits and Aussies and all the other people we've had perform over the years at the Super Bowl? You too.
I mean, hey man, they had fucking Green Day open, so you
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
Green Day open, Bad Bunny halftime show,
That
fucking
sounds like a Super
Bon
Bowl
Jo-
Super Bowl show, like, to be honest.
That sounds kind of
Bon
fun.
Jovi was introducing one of the teams, and Chris Pratt was introducing something else.
No, he was introducing one of the teams. He's a big Seattle Seahawks fan.
Of course.
Ugh.
Maga should be happy about that. Chris Pratt, baby. He's super Maga.
Yeah, he's
Nothing,
related. He's related to RFK through marriage, which ugh.
And he married a Schwarzenegger.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So enough about the family dramas. The next Horizon game is a colorful 3-player co-op game. I kind of like the animation style, not gonna lie.
No, hold on. Before we even go further, where is the soundboard with the loudly incorrect buzzer noise?
We don't
am I not supposed to
soundboard
like
anymore.
it?
Dev
No,
took what he
I'm
left.
not saying. I am not saying you're not supposed to.
I'm not supposed to like it,
like
so I was
it.
wrong. Okay.
You're not supposed to like
No,
it. That's correct. How
my
dare
bad.
you?
No.
I'm
Like
You
sorry.
are
that
allowed
thing.
to like it, but this is not what I want from Horizon.
Don't let Haley get you in trouble, Stush. You are not allowed to like this game at all.
It kind of reminded me of like that Netflix show based off the other video game. Was with Arcana or whatever, the punky looking girl.
Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about League of Legends.
Yeah.
That was based on. I do not want a fucking MOBA based on Horizon. I want my single player RPG.
Goddamn
See,
right.
I was gonna shit on this so hard, but now Haley is like praising it, and I'm like, yeah, but what if we want to take this franchise in a different direction?
I appreciate
Just
that.
to be the contrarian, because I felt the same way.
Haley.
I don't care about this game.
I appreciate that, Snurks.
No.
Good job.
No. Like, who is this for? Genuinely.
Snurks. They said it.
It's so cool.
In the
You get
trailer.
this guy who looks like, I don't know, prehistoric Afro samurai. You get the guy who's from the game, telling you how he's been given a mission by Aloy, and he has to fulfill it. We got some old guy who looks like he could actually be a villain in Borderlands 4.
This art style is not it.
I'm all for it now. Snurks gonna talk me into it. Let's go, baby.
On a personal note, this is both an exciting and daunting step for us, said Guerrilla Game Director. Multiplayer games have always been part of our studio's DNA, and it's where I began my own career. Bringing a co-op hunting experience into the Horizon universe is something we've envisioned for a long time, and we're approaching it with care, ambition, and passion.
Nah, son. We don't want that.
How about you approach it into the trash bin and bring me Horizon 3, which is what I actually want, and not this garbage that you've wasted 8 years of development time for and is going to crash and burn. And I can tell you that with efficiency, this should have been one of the live service games Sony canceled. Instead, they let it continue.
I appreciate that they keep trying to make all these Horizon games that has nothing to do with Horizon.
Yeah,
They keep,
right.
like you got the VR one, you got the Lego one. Like we gonna make this a franchise whether y'all want it to be or not. Like, goddamn.
Come on,
Like-
there's a scantily clad redhead with a tattoo sleeve, and she basically has a bikini top and a dress because, chicks don't
I
need
mean,
armor.
that's not. Hold on, that is 90% of the armor sets that Aloy could wear in Horizon. But
Yep. There's more armor on her sets than this. Trust me, for what I'm
But
looking at right now.
there's still basically a tube top and some metal pieces on her arm. Come on now.
One
respect-
person's in shoes, the other person's in boots. This gal's in sandals.
Also, they all for some reason seem to have some form of superpower, which is not at all what Horizon is. But sure.
Honestly, it's interesting that we had this next to Borderlands because it kind of gives me some Borderlands vibes the way the art style.
I mean, yeah, the art style is cell shaded sort of, but
right.
no, this is just not what anybody that I have seen who's interested in Horizon wants. And you've got all these outlets out here looking like, oof, boy. And you've got Jason Schreier out here being like, oh yeah, Horizon 3, long ways off. Why?
Because they're busy working on this game and the Lego game.
This is
Oh no, wait, someone else did the Lego game.
No, Lego game was not done by Gorilla.
Yeah.
They're working on this. Why? Who fucking knows? Everybody I've seen online does not want this.
I also like how they're multiplayer games has always been a part of the studio's DNA, but not for like the last 2 decades.
Yeah. You need to get a DNA test.
Right? Like, what's going on here?
The last multiplayer game they had involvement in was Killzone Shadowfall in fucking 2014.
Yeah.
And it was not good either. It was awful.
Which is why they went into a new direction with a story-based third-person action adventure game.
Yep, what everybody wanted.
Yeah. All right. Well, despite my shenanigans, it seems like we're all in agreement. We'd rather have a sequel to the actual franchise than another attempt at live service.
Considering the actual plot tease that happens at the end of Horizon 2 and the DLC and sets up a very compelling third game of the saga, but no, we're getting this slop instead.
Nobody wants to do that. Why would you want to complete a series? For what?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it ends.
Completing series is for suckers.
I agree.
All right. Main topic. More rumors. We got like hearsay and rumors this entire episode. No actual real news, except for maybe the Horizon and the Borderlands.
The only real news we had was the Super Bowl score.
Exactly. So there's a state of play likely set for February 12th as a PlayStation director's post last year's announcement. So I guess somebody made a faux pas on the social medias and reposted something from last year's state of play at this time. And this has made the rumor mill just, say that we're going to have another one soon.
Yeah, so basically rumor is it'll be on the same day as last year, which is the 12th. I'm seeing all kinds of fucking rumors for this one. Somebody out here, as we all know, the worst kept secret in video games right now is the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake. Somebody out there is like, this will not be here, but the reveal is soon, and the release date's not far off. We do know, of course, that the release date is now after April 1st, not before. But,
Let me
that's
ask
probably... Yes, what's
Are
up?
people excited for that Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake? Is that a thing people are hyped for?
Yes. It is literally all anybody in the Assassin's Creed like stuff that I'm like a frequent poster and whatnot. It's literally anybody. All anybody's talking about. Yes. Let me put it this way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is the third most successful sales-wise, but the most popular Assassin's Creed game. It's touted as like the peak of the franchise, but it's only beaten in sales by 2 of the RPG games. The rest have paled in comparison. It's beaten sales-wise by Odyssey and Valhalla.
Interesting. But I'm not interested in it. I guess that's what it is. I'm not excited about an Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. Like, what can they do to like compel me to want to play that, I guess?
Well, let me put it this way. From what we know, the modern day sections of Black Flag, which were fucking awful, and I say that as somebody who loves the modern day part of Assassin's Creed. For anybody who's never played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that game takes place after the events of Assassin's Creed 3, which kills off the modern day protagonist. And basically instead has
collect post-it notes.
Yeah.
In the game. Yes. Sorry to cut you off, but I was getting a flashback right now. I'm like, oh yeah, this is when you get an office job.
Yes.
At like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed headquarters in the game.
No, you're like you're actually like an office job as an Abstergo employee, and like it's real fucking weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not in the game at all. From what we know, the combat system has been updated to be closer to the RPG system of combat, but not like, get a 2% increase for a sword or something like that. Not that close, but like updates to the combat. The whole world is seamlessly open world now, so you're not having to transition between grid squares. Updates to missions to make them more compelling and fun. Less tailing missions, and like added stuff for story reasons, kind of like how the Halo campaign remake is adding a couple extra missions. Apparently that's going to be in there too. Yeah. So
sea shanties. Do I get more sea shanties?
Yes.
Sweet. That was one of the best parts of the game.
No, I'm excited for this.
Like it cracked me up when I was playing Black Flag for the first time. I'm like, because I love pirates. It's one of the things I studied in school too. Like that golden era of piracy is something that's always been fascinating to me. So this game was just right up my wheelhouse, or whatever the right term is. And all of a sudden, you're on like your first day at work. And you're getting like introduced to like the HR rep in the lobby, and you go up the elevator.
Oh, and you also get introduced to the CEO, who, by the way, so Black Flag happens right around the time that Watch Dogs 1 takes place. The CEO that you talk to in the game literally goes missing in Black Flag, and you find out that Aiden Pierce killed him by playing the mission where you kill said guy in Watch Dogs.
That is cool. That is actually really cool.
That's like some MCU stuff. It's all connected.
Yeah, and then they never do that shit again. So
shout out to Aiden Pierce. We were too hard on that guy.
It's a shame that the Watch Dogs franchise is basically fucking dead.
I do wonder though how much a remake of Assassin's Creed game will sell.
It'll sell. It'll.
I know Ubisoft hope it does because they need money.
Oh no, I'm speaking as somebody who, like, most gamers don't pay attention to all the shit that's going on. Like, they're just like, oh, new Assassin's Creed game? Okay, bye. Or whatnot, right? Like, and I'm not talking like your casual guy who buys one sports game and like a Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto, right? I'm talking like these are gamers who aren't paying attention to the news every day. They don't know how shitty things are at Ubisoft. They see, oh, new Assassin's Creed game. Oh, it's a remake of my favorite? Okay, I'm going to buy it. Right? Like, that's 90% of the gamers. Like, we're the enthusiast audience. We're the guys looking at the news. Just we're more into the news, so we know how dire it is. But like, Assassin's Creed is such a huge franchise. It's like Shadows, not the best game, still sold incredibly well last year, like super well. So this will sell.
Yeah,
the bigger question is, what about the next Division game or anything else that Ubisoft releases? Is that going to sell? That's the bigger question.
The Division will.
What if you get like a free key code for Skull and Bones with every purchase of Black Flag?
You could pay me to play. You could try to pay me to play Skull and Bones, and I would tell whoever's trying to pay me to fuck off.
They're like, do you like all the ship stuff in Black Flag? Well, then come on over to our other franchise, Skull and Bones.
I think Black Flag was the first game I ever spent money on a time saver because I hated the ship missions because the combat in ship at the time was not good. And then they improved it with Odyssey, and the ship combat there is actually useful. So
it's very clunky, but once you kind of figure out what like 3 things basically kills most ships, like you're pretty good. The only time I really got screwed is when I had like a high wanted level, and then the larger pirate hunter ships start coming out to you.
Yes. Yeah, no.
I do remember enjoying Black Flag a lot. I thought it was a nice blend of the ship and exploration and like the whaling and the sea shanties and plus the Assassin's Creed stuff.
So
yeah.
I feel like what people are also forgetting is the tremendous performance by one Matt Ryan as Edward Kenway. And for anyone who's
he does a good job. Yeah.
For anyone who's not familiar with who Matt Ryan is, many people these days would probably know him as John Constantine from the Arrowverse or any animated movie since he appeared in the Arrowverse.
It's just funny, like everyone watching the Arrowverse, like I do, will know.
Well, you're right. It was a TV show that was on NBC before it became part of the Arrowverse.
Yes, it was originally an NBC TV show, but then
pretty good,
sadly, it was. They canceled it after one season, and then he's gone from TV until Arrow gets him to guest star in one episode, and then from that point, he guest stars on Legends for an episode after that, and then it's like a main character on Legends for 4 or 5 seasons. So
correct,
and that casting made way more sense than Keanu Reeves.
It did.
And you know what else made more sense? The fact that they were actually comic accurate to Constantine and not like, oh, how do we make Constantine cool? Oh, Keanu Reeves.
I actually like that movie, but I just pretend it doesn't. It's a separate
It
magic movie
shouldn't be
with someone who just
connected.
happens to have the same name as the comic book character. That's it. You know what I mean?
And the fucking like shotgun cane or whatever that he's got there, fucking
Sure.
like, ugh. I
I-
cannot believe they're like contemplating a sequel to
That
movie,
did blow
by the
my
way.
mind. How many years later? Because Keanu was young in that one. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
just around Matrix, if
Well,
I'm not mistaken.
To Keanu's credit, he still looks young.
True, but
He
he's
looks
getting more.
he looks younger now that he's cut his hair.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, if he shaved and cut his hair, he would look definitely.
No, he did cut his hair. Have you seen him recently?
No, I don't like have daily
Oh.
Keanu Reeves updates on my phone.
No. He's in a Rogers like TV commercial, and he has like short hair, and he looks like 45. What do you mean? What the fuck is Rogers? How the fuck do you think you text me? Sir Rogers is my phone provider.
That's who that is? I don't know what the fuck that is.
I like how in Canada it's just some dude named Roger. Yeah, I'll get your
guy
phone.
named Roger. Hey,
yeah,
you want to talk to you? Want to talk to Haley? All right, hold up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Roger.
Roger,
oh my god. Yeah, we don't all have AT&T and fucking Verizon, okay? It's Rogers,
yeah, but the other ones
Bell,
are like T-Mobile,
Kudo.
Mint Mobile, you know.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Here we've got Rogers, Telus, Kudu, Fido,
Kudu.
Virgin.
That sounds like fornication.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, I know a lot of virgins.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's the pure phone line. Man. All right. I guess we have questions, Delvin, maybe?
We do.
We didn't even talk about the state of play. Anybody excited for the state of play? No.
Oh, I thought we decided that it was all rumors and hearsay. Sorry, I guess I was projecting.
We just talked about Black Flag.
We talked about Black Flag instead.
Right, which is just as much of a rumor as the state of play that may or may not be coming out.
Well,
I mean, it's February. They always have one in February.
That is true.
Okay, that's.
I mean, this is the same as people saying Nintendo's having a direct. What? And it's February. Nintendo always has a direct in February.
I guess it's like, oh, you guys must finally have paid off all your debts for Christmas, so you can actually afford to buy a game again. Let's get you hyped about something.
Pretty much. And there was the Nintendo Direct, so there you go.
Yes, there was.
So are we going to see like a new Marvel character for that?
Slow-mo.
Sorry, go ahead, Haley.
Oh, I was quoting the fact that on Shaq this morning, Delvin said, "Fuck you, Kyle the plug," really slowly.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Does that make it more sensual?
Yes. Fuck you, Kyle the plug.
Wow. Damn, that was after hours, dude. That was getting low and sensual.
Yeah, I do
it is named after a guy named Rogers.
What type of ridiculous shit is that?
It's a Captain America cell phone line.
The logo for Rogers, by the way, is just straight up like a circle.
A circle? It's not even a target. Like, we're just gonna do a circle.
They're not even trying.
So they flipped a coin, and if it was going to be heads, it would be X. If it was tails, it would be a circle. They were big tic-tac-toe fans.
Hey guys, Super Bowl's over. It's 29-13.
What a trash ass Super Bowl.
Congrats to all the Seattle fans. I don't know. State of play. Well, we get another Wolverine trailer, maybe another character for that Marvel fighting game by Arc System.
Probably.
That'd be nice. An update on Saros would be good.
Saros, yep, sure. Maybe a DLC for that game that's very popular that I haven't played. What is it called? Death Stranding? On the beach, boy.
That would require DLC for a Kojima game.
Does that not happen?
Not usually, no.
Oh, okay.
You know what would be nice though? Hades 2 on PS5. That would be nice.
Oh, I'd be down for that. That'd be cool. That'd be a good announcement.
Yeah, I just want them to announce something new. Show us something new, man. Just give us something different. You have to be like first party, it can be second party or something like that. Just give us something different.
You guys brought up on the Wednesday show something really, really excellent where we don't really need prettier games. Games are already beautiful. What we need is something new, some new game mechanic, some new like combat loop, something. Like I feel like you guys were hit the nail on the head. And just everything seems to be just a little bit prettier, a little bit smoother of an experience of something we've already done before. And Spider-Man 2 to me is an easy one. Like you add a few couple of new mechanics here and there, but it feels very much like the first game, but a little bit prettier, a little bit bigger, and continuing the story, which is fantastic. So it'd be nice to have some kind of like new game that's maybe similar to something I'm already familiar with, but puts a different twist on it. Maybe like a brawler of some kind would be nice. I don't know. But I just that really hit me.
Even the ideal of Wolverine, which is kind of new, but we've
Sure.
been having Wolverine games for forever.
Yes.
They just started bringing them back now. Like we have more than those superheroes. We can make games with other superhero characters.
Sure.
Hey, hey, here's an idea. You have a bunch of franchises that are sitting fucking dead. Use them.
Yeah, like what about like a game with like a stretchy, but like Plastic Man, Mr. Fantastic, or Stretch Armstrong, where you play as somebody with like stretchy powers or something like that,
Are you talking about Explosion Man?
I didn't ever play Explosion Man. I was just throwing something out there,
though, right?
Because like a lot of the superhero games that we have is somebody who can punch real hard, shoot lasers, or do magic or something like that.
No, it's what I liked a lot. I thought was good. Guardians of the Galaxy. Both games.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I didn't like that one as much because I didn't like all the combat all the menu surfing to get your teammates to do all the special moves.
But
like
I liked that it was different.
But the story was really deep, man, and some of those cutscenes were like long. Like it was really digging into the story.
The combat was different and unique too.
It's a shame that game didn't do well because of Avengers.
Yeah. We need more new stuff. We need different stuff. I thought Indiana Jones, the way it was done was different.
Sure.
I like
that. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. Because it was definitely a lot more fisticuffs than shooting.
Yeah.
And it was more about solving the puzzles than it was about combat in general.
Yeah. I even like the whole thing that they're doing now, these second-party studios, these third-party studios, these, I guess, AA studios, and bringing back these old franchises and making games. I like RoboCop has a game.
Sure.
Terminator has a game. I think that's pretty cool. Do more old franchises.
We need Jean-Claude Van Damme's Time Cop.
No.
Demolition Man.
How about Hard Target? No, we're not going for that.
Fuck does that mean?
That's another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Bloodsport.
Now we're talking.
But it's not like a fighter game. It's like a third-person action game, and you have to go through the scene where the cops are chasing you in Hong Kong or whatever, and you have to actually like run away from Forrest Whitaker.
You know what I think would be a really good one to do like that? Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, that could be fun. And also, do you play as Jack then? But you actually don't have a lot of powers because everybody around you is kind of doing everything.
Correct.
But like you kind of have to go through this like Uncharted type of game style where you're just trying to dodge out of the way and maybe take out one person or whatever.
Feel like you can make a Big Trouble in Little China game with its own story since the way Big Trouble in Little China ended.
Sure.
It kind of ended on a cliffhanger, like, oh, we're just going to finish the story in video game form.
So you're saying like as a sequel to the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of TV shows and movie franchises that they can probably tap into and like make new again. Like I said, that RoboCop game is great.
Yeah. Well, and so is a Terminator Resistance was another good one.
Yeah. And people bought them. They did well enough.
Sure.
So it's a market for those type of games.
I mean, I'd also wouldn't mind a Predator game where you play as the Predator and it's just like a solo campaign story.
Yeah, a good Predator game.
Yeah, or maybe you do the thing what they did with like Killer of Killers where you bounce between different eras, so like you're a Predator in like medieval Europe, or you're a Predator in ancient Japan, or you're a Predator in futuristic Los Angeles.
I always wanted, and I think they should still do this if they can do it, a supermassive Scream game.
Oh, Scream. Okay. That could be fun.
Made by Supermassive Games. The guys who went Until Dawn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're not doing so hot right now.
That's why I think they should do something like Scream.
They're working on Project 2080 right now.
That is correct, which I'm excited for.
Yeah, but you can have a whole like whodunit type of thing for Scream, right? Like,
isn't Project 2080 the next game in the fucking Dark
It's
Pictures anthology.
It's the last game in the Dark Pictures anthology series,
Oh,
and
okay.
apparently it's going to be a bigger one in scope and stuff like that. 'Cause it's got delayed twice. So I'm
You know
assuming
what
it's gonna
comes
be-
out in March? The new Life is Strange. Because hey, it's push button. Hey, we fucked up. Here's Chloe.
Yeah. Yep. There's that. All right. I guess let's get to these questions.
Yeah.
All right. Our first question from Terps fan. Guessing you were already planning on discussing it at length. No, we weren't. But honest thoughts on the Horizon multiplayer game and what you hope to see added or changed about the game to maintain your interest longer term. I have
Well,
no
Well,
interest in this game whatsoever. I'll be honest.
I do not have any interest in this game. One thing that could definitely change that would get people more interested is, hey, this game that looks nothing like Horizon, make it look like Horizon. Then you might get some interest in it.
That's a
But
good point.
it's also it's a multiplayer game that nobody wants in Horizon. So it's
the whole reason
probably
I copy pasted that lovely story that we were talking about earlier is because we got this question, and I figured, well, it's 50% of the questions we have tonight. I might as well get an article about it.
yeah. I don't think we got many questions this time because everybody's focused on the Super Bowl. So
Correct.
Well, and frankly, I'm tired of asking for questions on social media, and much like all my other posts, I get no pickup whatsoever, and I'm not interested in trying to change that. I'm not interested in trying to do the work to like hustle out responses from people. So I just don't care anymore.
I mean, I got questions. I got responses.
Well, you're more
too.
popular than I am.
That's correct.
So there you go.
Delvin's more popular than I am.
I'm not more popular than anybody.
I just don't see people who play the main Horizon game being like, yes, this is for me. And others who may be more interested into this gameplay format are more likely playing something already that exists out there, like Monster Hunters
Or Roblox.
or Roblox.
Because
Like,
this seems geared towards children who are probably playing Fortnite or Roblox.
are you saying that because of the art style?
I'm saying that because of the art style, the fucking hero shooter aspect of it. None of this looks compelling. Like, this looks awful. And this has been in development for 8 years.
You know what else was in development for 8 years? Concord.
That is true.
You know what else has been in development? You know what else has been in development for 8 years and has had far more progress?
What?
I was waiting for one of you two to fucking say it before me, but sure. My tits.
Oh, yeah, because I have those timestamped. I'm like, oh, it's 8 years already. Wow, how time flies.
That's a good point, Haley.
I don't think I've even known you for 8 years.
No, you haven't, but Delvin definitely has.
And he has it saved on his phone? It's like it's the tittiversary.
Yes, I do. Have it marked down. like Patrick Star does in SpongeBob. Oh, it's 2:00 in the morning, Krusty Clam time.
Sorry, did you say Krusty Clam?
Yeah, Krusty Clam. Let's
go.
I saw some ex-girlfriend's name, Krusty Clam.
Whoa! Okay.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Krusty Clam. Coming up next on the stage is Titania. That's right, everybody. We got a 2-for-1 music special here. You buy one dance, get 2 free. And of course, got to make sure you're tipping your waitresses.
That's that club Haley works at, apparently.
Anyways, I guess
coming up on our 8th anniversary, we have Haley.
I
guess we should get to your son's question, huh?
Yeah, this is the perfect time to answer this question, right?
Also,
let's go.
Here's my favorite thing about this question, by the way. So before he posted this to our questions thing, he came to me and he goes, Haley, give me some American RPGs to get into. And I'm like, do you mean action RPGs? She's like, no, ARPGs. I'm like, yeah, that stands for action role-playing.
Yeah, like Diablo or
and
whatever.
then he came to our chat and then posted the same question again. It's just American RPGs. I don't genuinely know what he wants.
Okay, I'll take it based off what he said. American RPGs.
Yeah, so
Get-
isn't that like Mass Effect?
I mean, Mass Effect would be a good one.
Wouldn't Fallout be one?
Fallout?
Yes,
Yeah.
Fallout would be good.
Yeah.
The Outer Worlds is up there.
Sure.
Technically, if we're going with RPG games, both God of War games from 2018 onward are RPGs. Technically, fucking American RPGs. Technically, Avowed.
Baldur's Gate.
Fable.
It's like a Western
Fable doesn't-
RPG. It's like
Fable is it's not really like
I know
American.
it's more British, but like it has the same kind of concept as like an American RPG or an action.
Yeah.
I get what he means by action RPG. He means something that's not turn-based combat, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I'm
which
assuming.
is fine, but
Yeah.
like trying to say American, you're just gonna get like Fallout or fucking. I mean, Skyrim is out there, right?
John 32 correct. Mass Effect is Canadian.
Yes,
Oh,
it is
perfect.
Canadian.
There you
but
go.
like, it is worked on mainly in Alberta, but no, like
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
that's always thought the division was Western versus JRPG.
That's usually the division.
That is usually the Red Dead's not an RPG though. It's just the narrative
It
story.
is.
I don't know. Red Dead 2 is definitely RPG elements. To
Red
it.
Dead 2 has RPG elements. Red Dead 1 is just
That's the thing. Like
narrative
a lot
story
of these bigger games now have RPG elements. I mean, that
elements,
phrase has been used so much, it's kind of lost all meaning because everybody just seems to be doing it if you have an open world game.
Yeah. So like the difference between like the best way to put this is because like he came to me about this wanting like action action RPGs and whatnot, and I'm like, and then like specified like give me an American RPG. I'm like, no, I think you mean action RPG. But the main difference nowadays is what's a CRPG and what's an ARPG, right? Like
I thought CRPGs are the Canadian ones, according to John 32.
No.
Yeah.
CRPG is computer role playing games. So like, top down isometric, that stuff. Like Rogue Trader 40K.
Okay. I
That's
found one. And I think this might be correct. Let me make sure it's correct first. Actually, know what? It might not be. Let me check first.
Another one I was thinking of is like Deus Ex or Cyberpunk, The Witcher.
Hold on. Did you say Deus Ex?
Deus Ex.
Yeah, Deus Ex.
It's Deus Ex.
No, it's Deuces. Deus Ex.
That's bait, sir.
I want to see
Knights of the Old Republic, but that was also kind of a D&D thing behind the scenes.
No, also like if you're trying to play Knights of the Old Republic now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Also, that was made in that was not made in America. Was that made in Canada?
That Knights of the Old Republic.
Well, and that's why I looked up Western RPGs.
I think I found one.
Here we
South Park Stick of Truth.
He's probably already played that.
It's Stick of Truth. It's made by Obsidian Entertainment, which is in California.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me look up some Obsidian games.
Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout 3, Fallout 4.
No, Obsidian didn't
Fallout
do 3.
76.
That was Bethesda.
Which is still an American studio.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Sorry. I was getting hung up on the studio names. But yeah. So where have you been, man? Been out for a while.
Yeah, where hold on. You want to know where Delvin Jr. has been? Playing Persona 5 600 times.
Yeah. I have a list of their games. So these are all kind of you could say US based. Neverwinter Nights 2. Okay. I guess you can consider Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords. They have it listed there.
Yeah, that they did KOTOR 2, yes.
Yes.
Correct, but it was mainly Canadian, like it's mainly developed with BioWare. Like so.
Yeah, they in conjunction with BioWare. Okay. Alpha Protocol, a game I actually like. Fallout New Vegas. Judging Siege 3, South Park Stick of Truth, Pillars of Eternity, Skyforge, which I never heard, Pathfinder Adventures, Armored Warfare, Tyranny, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Okay, here you go, The Outer Worlds.
I already said that, yeah. The Outer Worlds 2,
Okay.
Avowed, which is set in this. For anybody who doesn't know, Avowed is set in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity.
Okay, Avowed. Okay, Pentiment.
I don't know if Pentiment counts as an RPG though.
Well, that's what they got it listed as. Pentiment is a 2022 adventure role-playing RPG. There you go. Developed by Obsidian.
World of Warcraft.
I don't think that counts.
Blizzard's in Irvine. It's an MMO. I know.
Yeah.
But all the Diablos action RPG.
Yeah. We gave a lot.
Like there's so much out there. But also, if he wants this stuff, he has me on PlayStation. He can go scrolling through my trophy list. I play so many RPGs, dude.
Haley, why you? He gave us a question like, stop asking this question, Delvin.
No, I'm not.
50% of our participants today, and you're just like big old dookie right on that.
No, this is how Delvin Jr. and I are. He knows this, but also no, like I'm just trying to understand like what possessed Delvin Jr. to ask this in this way, because
questions.
I mean, yes, I know we needed questions, but like I'm trying to make sure we give him what he wants.
He couldn't think of anything else to ask us. That's the answer.
That is the answer right there, because that's how I feel every time I see, hey, can I get questions for this show? I'm like, I don't know what to ask anymore. I was so like out of things to ask for that I brought up sponges for the Wednesday show.
He was so out of question to ask. He just joined the podcast. Like,
yeah,
I don't become a member, so I don't have to ask questions anymore.
It's so much easier than coming up with questions, because it's like, it's hard if you're doing these shows consistently, and you're going to be asking the same, like, what's your favorite weapon? What's your favorite game? What's the game you want to see come back? What's the game you're looking forward to? And all those kind of get old after a while.
Yeah. I have another
still great
quest.
Costume Quest? I don't remember that one.
That's actually a great game. It's made by Double Fine.
Yeah,
it's a Halloween-based RPG.
It looks adorable.
Where brother and sister go out, and I think based on who you play as, the other one gets kidnapped, and you have to go save them. But it's an RPG. It's really fun. Great Halloween game.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's not scary. It's fun.
Based on the art style, it looks like it's fun for the whole family.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Brutal Legends, but Brutal Legends is like it's weird.
Brutal Legends is a good one.
Brutal Legend is
it's a combination of three things.
It changes after like the first hour. It changes from like a regular game to like an RTS.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's also a driver as well, because you have the driver segments.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of everything. It's one of those like kind of like jack of all trades, master of none type of thing.
Yeah, and Jack Black's in it. There you go.
I think it's worth at least one playthrough, especially if you're into metal music of any kind, because I think they hit that theme just 100% correct.
Mm-hmm. I agree. What is Tim Schafer doing now anyway? Now that I think about it.
Being real weird and making a game called Kiln.
Kiln?
Like for like pottery?
Pottery? Yeah. It's a multiplayer brawler. It was revealed at the Xbox Developer Direct.
That's what the fuck it is, because I didn't watch that bullshit.
It's a multiplayer brawler where like you make pottery and like attack each other.
Okay, I'm on his Wikipedia. In the last game,
I don't need some like weird arts and crafts Sunday like class gone awry. Like what do we
also hold on, Snurts. I know Delvin won't look at this because he barely looks at Discord as it is, but Snurts, I'm gonna post a sticker in our little podcast chat here that I think will make you. This is Tim Schafer right now.
Oh, doesn't look happy.
That was a screen cap from the Xbox Developer Direct.
Ah, okie dokie.
He's making a pottery game right now.
Yeah, I think we've hit rock bottom here. we get in the show now.
I can't wait till I get that like game about clipping coupons and playing
we're talking about
backgammon.
goddamn pottery games and Tim Schafer.
Right?
We can end the show now. It's okay.
Sounds like Senior Center, the game.
Tim Schafer is a lovely gentleman.
Yes.
We're gonna get that scene from Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg coming in, and they're making
I don't
pottery.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
Elvin does. Maybe.
I'm in the goddamn show.